Rishi Sunak is still convinced that he's going to be the next Prime Minister, or at least he's in with a chance. I think that's a very slim possibility, unless Liz Truss makes a major mistake. And that's highly likely. It's highly likely that she will make a major mistake either before entering number 10 or after, because she's made so many major mistakes in the past. I I cross my fingers and hope to heaven that that if she becomes the next prime minister, she surrounds herself with serious advisors, and she takes that advice, and she doesn't let the power go to her head. Boris Johnson probably will be judged as somebody who did not take advice from anyone. And that, I think, is a failing in high office. In high office, you simply don't have the ability to think through everything. You can't micromanage. Is that the correct term? Everything. I'm always told micromanagement isn't quite what I think it is. But if Liz Truss is surrounded by a competent team and she takes advice, maybe we'll get through this. At the same time, in her character is this determination not to be told that she's made a mistake and to throw that back at the person who's told her. We've seen that. We've seen how she tells the public and journalists that they've misinterpreted her and that it's their fault. I hope she doesn't do that to her advisors. The second story, which I thought is worth highlighting, is the fact that universities are increasingly favouring poorer students. Now, I'm all in favour of students from whatever background getting into universities, getting into the top schools, and seeking whatever education they can get. I don't think we should be putting a price on it. I don't think one's economic background should dictate the education that one gets. There are so many people who are poor who are brilliant. And there are people who are not so poor who are brilliant. I'm not sure that university is a place where we should be focusing our social engineering. I think that should be done at school. And I think we need to reach out across the whole school system to try and make our schools more accommodating of people from a diversity of backgrounds. I know there's some effort towards this, but often it's done in a slightly patronizing way, and often geography gets in the way of this effort. But we need to be leveling up earlier, and we shouldn't be leaving it to universities to be doing that job. That is backward planning.